Now, okay, let's talk about Harry Potter. You talk
Of
about Harry
course.
Potter in the book. Now, I think 99% of my listeners know Harry Potter is A, bad literature, and B, demonic and a window to the occult. But you do touch it in your book, Slaying Dragons. So could you speak a little bit to Harry Potter? Because there's a lot of parents out there who need to know.
Yeah, so exorcists have seen that. Well, the from what I've learned, I haven't done the research on J.K. Rowling's the origin of her information, but what the exorcists have said is that it was done through something called it was a diabolical channeling method.
Hmm.
And it's like auto write is where you essentially open yourself up to some spirit who inspires you, and then you write it, and that in the books, according to these exorcists, are real spells, the names of real demons. Demons have told exorcists that they were some of the demons that inspired J.K. Rowling to write the book. Um, and Father Amorth, he has a great quote here. Says all that suspicion, based on what exorcists teach, that the origins of the book are occultish, or cultic, I
Mm-hmm.
think I should say. So then, and if you look morally, the morals, some people try to compare it to Lord of the Rings, which is insulting to Tolkien, because magic is used in both. But if you read carefully in Lord of the Rings, the magic is not magic. It's grace. It's supernatural. Gandalf is essentially an angel incarnate, because it's a fantasy. It's a mythology book. But in Harry Potter, like there are a lot of moral compromises that Harry Potter makes
Well,
using.
I don't know if I would even say Gandalf is grace or anything like that. I would just say the Lord of the Rings, which I like, is a different universe with different
Mhm.
rules. It's completely a fictional parallel reality that's not space time history on planet Earth. Totally different.
Yeah, that's a good
Whereas when
point.
you go into Harry Potter, you're in the the world that we live in,
Right.
that we
Yeah.
know, and yet the power that in this world is not from God and our Lord in the church is
Hmm.
through these magical rites. I think that's really the main problem. Gandalf's sort of an analogy of things that we can understand in our world. But Harry
Right.
Potter is a real kid,
Right.
and he's teaching
Right.
other real kids in the world how to do real magic, which is real demonic.
Like I tell the students that I teach at the high school, if I had read Harry Potter, if Harry Potter had been around when I was a kid and I'd read it, that could have been really bad for me because I was curious. And if you're teased, you don't have power, and the occult can offer you easy power. So I would have been kind of a sitting duck for something like that. I think I actually heard about Lord of the Rings, but never read it when I was a kid. But yeah, Father Amorth on Harry Potter has a great quote here, which he repeats many times. He said, "You start off with Harry Potter, who comes across as a likable wizard, but you end up with the devil. There is no doubt that the signature of the Prince of Darkness is clearly within these books."
Mm.
And he talked about it a lot. Um, uh, he talked about the danger of a soft curiosity. Like you start with an somewhat innocent curiosity, or not really innocent at this point, but then you go and you dive in to Harry Potter. Like he says, young children will be drawn into magic, and from there it's a simple step to Satanism and to the devil. So it's a dangerous occultic curiosity, seeking power outside of God, outside of how it works. Um,
Yep.
Especially when
I
you.
know three exorcists, one of which is Father Ripperger, three exorcists, real exorcists, who have told me, Taylor, I've been involved in cases where when we're doing the
Mhm.
exorcisms, it is revealed that one of the ways that the demons came into the life of this person was through Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Three separate priests, people. Just don't play. Don't play with Harry Potter. It opens up a certain curiosity in young minds, young
Hmm.
people. Wow, I want to be powerful. I want to be cool. I want that girl to like me. I want to get an A
Hmm.
on my paper. All these things that we all want as humans. And it opens up the curiosity of what if there's a spell that I could
Yeah.
get this with? Just reading Harry Potter, maybe it's not, they don't get the spell out of the book. Maybe they do. Maybe they go onto a Harry Potter forum and people are publishing spells. Maybe they're like,
Hmm.
Google, spell for girl to like me. spell to get better grades, whatever it is. Once you go down that route, the
Hmm.
demons set their hooks. That's scary.